You're probably thinking right now, wait, didn't we come to talk about leadership? Why are we starting with silence? Well, if I told you that the most powerful leadership tool you already have is the ability to be silent, would you believe me? In a world that's constantly shouting, where everyone is speaking over each other, the true strength of a leader lies not in what they say, but in what they don't say. Leadership isn't just about making decisions or giving orders. It's about creating a space where people feel heard. You've heard the saying, actions speak louder than words, but guess what? Presence speaks louder than both. When you listen, you create an environment where people feel safe, valued, and empowered to contribute. Leadership is about fostering trust, and trust grows from being present, not dominating the conversation. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, but I'm not a robot. I can't just sit there nodding like a listening machine, right? I hear you. This kind of leadership isn't about silence for silence's sake. It's about intent. It's about using silence as a tool to connect with others on a deeper level. When you listen actively, it's like you unlock a whole new world of understanding. You begin to understand not just the words people are saying, but the feelings, the body language, the emotions that aren't immediately obvious. Imagine being able to lead a team where you can pick up on what's unsaid and use that insight to guide your decisions. Doesn't that sound like a superpower? When you listen deeply, you build trust. People begin to follow you, not because you demand it, but because you've earned it. Leadership isn't about authority, it's about trust. When you listen, you become the person others trust to make the right decisions. And I know some of you are probably thinking, but what if I don't know what to say? What if there's a long silence and everyone's looking at me? We've all been there. Silence can feel awkward. It's uncomfortable, and the impulse is to fill that silence with words. But here's the twist. The more comfortable you get with silence, the more powerful you become as a leader. Sometimes the best move is the one you don't make. This is where silence becomes a strategic tool. By holding back, you give others the space to think, reflect, and offer insights that may never have come to the surface if you were talking over them. You're gathering all the information. The best decisions often come when you step back and let the conversation unfold. And here's the thing, silence is crucial in conflict too. Our instincts often tell us to jump in, defend our point of view, or convince the other person we're right. But silence, especially in conflict, can be the most powerful response. Giving space for others to express themselves creates understanding, not escalation. It calms the waters, and in that calm, clarity appears. That's the magic of silence in leadership. So, the next time you're in a meeting, or even in a difficult conversation, take a moment to just be present and listen. Resist the urge to fill every pause with words. Trust that your silence will work in your favor. You'll find that by listening more than you speak, you'll make better decisions, build stronger connections, and create an environment where people are more willing to follow you. Here's my challenge to you. Embrace the silence. The next time you step into a leadership role, let silence be your superpower. Watch how your leadership changes, not just for you, but for everyone around you. The loudest voice in the room isn't always the one that leads. Sometimes it's the one who listens. And before you go, if you found this insight helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join our community of mindful leaders who understand that true power often lies in the quiet moments. Thanks for watching. Stay silent, stay powerful, and lead with purpose.